We're going to be building and playing Rogue / Temur Madness through Legacy League today. Donation deck sent in by Chorus777, I believe. Alright, let's get these root wallas in here, shall we? But not actual root walla. This one's not too good. but other cards will get in there. Yo, what's up, Dom? Hope you're having a good one. Seda? It's been a while since I've heard someone use the term Seda. Missing a 4 of... Oh, Angie's Ravager. That's what it is. I was trying to figure out what was off. Alright. Coliseum. Oh no, I need to have max foot. No, I need to have max... Well, I want to play a mountain. That's what's going on. I'm just thinking out loud. My mic's a little bit loud. Alright, let's try to turn it down. How's the music volume, by the way? Oh, I don't want to play Intuition because it costs 3 mana. Like, I think that's generally just way too much for a deck like this. Yeah, yeah, I was thinking about that. I think I probably should play 4 Volk. You can't hear the music, Grim? Can other people hear the music? I can turn it up a little bit, I guess. Oh, now you hear it? Alright. Just want to make sure it's not over... being overly loud, I guess, is the answer. Music slow? Alright, I can turn it up a little bit then. I'm way louder? Okay. Wonder why that is. Alright, how about now? Alright. I think I buy the 4th Volcanic Island thing, actually. Because all of your, like, red cantrips... Like, you have a bunch of 1 mana blue and red cantrips, essentially. Green mana is mostly for casting Root All, casting Vengevine, casting Once Upon a Time. Wonder why I'm so loud today. How about now? I have no idea what's going on. How about now? Just sciencing it over here. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna build this deck and play a league with it, and then just give some commentary about what I could probably change, or what I'm doing wrong with the deck. I don't know. It's all science here. Run a foul. I don't know about Firestorm, but I think it's good. Like, I'm gonna try it for sure. So this is what I have right now. If people have input, I'm going to listen to it. My gain's way up. It's the same as last time, so I don't know. Singleton Loam's sort of reasonable, but also not great, I think. Frando, like, when you play a deck like this, people overvalue your graveyard hate, so I don't want to sideboard a Loam. Like, I think that's the opposite of what you want to do in a deck like this. I think the original list had Leyline of the Void, but I don't want to do that. I think Endurance is kind of a better approach. Sideboard Oko. Well, problem with that plan is that card's not legal anymore, so I don't think you should do that. And Lotus Petal might look goofy, but I think that's the best way to speed up in a post-board game versus a combo deck. Like, just side in a little bit more mana. Sideboard Uro? I don't think that's actually very good here. I don't know if the 4th Volk is better than the Misty. It might not be. I actually don't know how many, like, actual fetchable lands you need, either. Those are the things I'm thinking about right there. Sideboard to bolt the Fiend Blooded? I'm not going to do that. That seems like a joke, really. Like, I don't know what you'd be accomplishing with that. More fetches, less lands might be better. Yeah, that's probably true. Alright. Oh, why Basic Mountain? Because of Wasteland, mostly. Like, I don't think people should side in Blood Moon versus you. I don't expect it to be particularly effective. Like, Blood Moon versus deck is kind of a joke, I think. Do I want another fetch and to cut, like, another fetchable land? I might. It is nice to have access to Tropical Island to hardcast Vengevine in a post-board game, though. Like, that is definitely something that'll come up a lot in the post-board dynamic, where, alright, people have, like, you know, graveyard hate or you know, stuff versus you, and you just want to cast, like, a 4/3 haste creature for 4, and that's, like, a totally fine thing to do. I have a feeling that these are going to be the most boarded out cards if I had to guess, but I think you do want to play, like, some number of these main, and I think Wonder is actually really good in a deck like this. I don't like Veil in these sorts of decks because I don't think that's the type of game plan you should try to play. Like, Veil is a generically good card, but this is not a deck that operates within normal parameters. Like, if you Veil someone from, like, a Bant control deck, it's obviously great. -1 Volk. I could see that. I would actually prefer to add a Foothills, because I want to be able to fetch the mountain no matter what, right? It makes you weaker versus Pithing Needle, but I don't think that matters as much as being able to fetch the mountain basically whenever you want. But I could see cutting a bulk, so we'll go that route. Basically, you have 9 ways to get a basic mountain now, and I don't think the Misty does much except diversify you versus Pithing Needle, which I don't think that's really what you need to worry about. Anyways, this is what I have for now. Anyone else have any good ideas? I'm willing to listen. I might disagree with your idea, but I'm willing to at least listen to it. Good old honest clean fun. I don't know if this is any good yet. I'm just trying it for now, you know? Because I think a lot of games, it's like hard for you to beat a stalled board, essentially. Imagine something like Elves or like Death and Taxes or something where they really are good at gumming up the ground. I think it might be difficult to kill them in a timely fashion if you don't play Wonder. And also, Wonder gives you a lot of percentage points versus like a fringe thing like Dark Depths, you know? Like, I think it's just worth too much to not play the one Wonder. Especially with a gamble in your deck, you know? Like, you can gamble from Wonder and, like, discard it to, like, one of your lootings or, you know, LED. I kind of really wish I had a 1-mana red Putrid Imp, essentially, or a green Putrid Imp. But I looked, and there weren't really any options. Herb plus Filth, yeah, that's some old technology. Alright, I guess I'll just try this for now. Alright, we have to go to card hoarder to get the cards, but, you know, that's fine. Yeah, but Mongrel costs 2. 2 is twice as much as 1, you know, that's the issue. Yeah, Neonate is much worse, I think, is the issue. I thought about Insolent Neonate from Modern. That the problem is it only, like, lets you discard one thing, yeah. Alright, let's get this deck list into Cardboard Live as well. We update here for free. No one needs to spend channel points on it. Anyways, this was a dono deck to begin with. So I was just trying to tune up the numbers, and I think it makes sense. I played these types of decks a long time ago in the past, so I kind of think I have a good feeling about what's going on. But certainly something like Wild Mongrel or Noose Constrictor would make a lot of sense. I think Breakthrough is a lot better than it looks, if I had to guess. I don't think people have ever really seen Breakthrough do its thing in a deck that isn't Dredge. The cards I'm most suspicious of, but I didn't have the heart to cut them, are Ox of Agonis, Gamble, and probably the second Cephalid Coliseum personally, but I didn't cut them for now. I'm gonna let them be, but you know, there is certainly sometimes this is not the best card, really, is how I'll put it. But I think just one copy is good, especially in the games where someone's like trying to kill all of your stuff or something like that. And this card is like pretty good. Ox was impressive in the times he faces deck. Interesting, Dom. That's good to know. Oh, I guess Cephalid Coliseum is good with Hollow, and I didn't consider that. You're right. It's the Goblin Lore thing, isn't it? Except you don't have to discard randomly. Alright, can someone let me know if the deck list is updated? Well, Burning Inquiry not being random is not necessarily all upside, because sometimes it just screwed your opponent. Alright. Let's just head to the league now. Kieran Sniper. Love a Kieran Sniper. Alright. Anyways, if you're new to this stream, and you want to support it, hit that follow button. That's free for you to do. But if you really want to support the stream and, you know, try to help me get my mind off shit, subbing every month with your Twitch Prime sub would be greatly appreciated. Or if you want to use a regular sub, that's also appreciated. I open a chest for every sub, and also there are sick emotes. Feel free to see my sub show off the emotes. Anyways, first match with Temur /Temur Madness. Let's go! Yeah, killing a Doomsday player with Cephalid Coliseum is probably pretty sick, but I don't know. I don't know how many people died at that sort of onboard thing. Seems kind of crazy to expect that. Yo, DT Orch, welcome back. Thank you so much. Let me know if I should open a chest for you. Alright, we lost the die roll. Alright, there are no creatures, but I think I'm supposed to keep, personally. If this is not a keep, I just want to play a different deck. I don't know. I mean, we spent a little bit of time wheel spinning, but it's fine. Looks like a great storm hand. Yeah, I guess that's also true. It's possible that this hand's actually a trap, but I don't know. I'm not here to mulligan this hand. Alright, I might regret it then, I guess. Alright, alright. Maybe I need Echo? Probably not, but... How do I want to do this? Alright. Stifle test passed. Do I even want to put the root wall into play this turn? Yeah, I don't think I actually want to put the root wall into play this turn, because, well, there's a lot of reasons, I guess. Which land should I discard? Probably... Trop. Yeah. Alright. I really hope my opponent's not storming, but we'll see what happens. Oh gosh, I hope it's not Reanimator. Okay. Am I gonna regret playing that out? Living Wish! Okay, there's some nonsense afoot. Alright, they're a Lauren. Got it. So, really, the priority in this matchup is to kill them. Okay, that's a good draw. No, it's not Depths. It's definitely a Lauren. I will fight you on that. I probably don't even need a green land this game, so I'm just gonna fetch the Volk out of my deck. Unfortunate, but this is fine. Awkward, but that's fine. So I can lethal them next turn. It's actually lethal. I was just trying to mill like an anger. I might be dead. Wonder? Oh, I have no way to... Sucks. Alright, I guess I just hope they don't have a Lauren. What a debate. I kind of thought they didn't have the Lauren, but it kind of looks like they have it. Hey, they have it, they have it. What ifs? I'm not gonna worry about it. Sad. This just kills me, right? I'm kind of curious how the dungeon's implemented on MTGO. Where can I see the dungeon? Oh. Okay. Whatevs. I'm not here to make them do this forever. That's really sad. Was I in the draw that game? I was. If I was on the play, I think they died, but whatevs. You know, that happens. Alright. These are good. Probably, like... some of these can leave. Maybe... Petal is, like, appealing as well to speed up. I think I'm not allowed to cut Coliseum. I think maybe I should cut... I don't really like Chain of Vapor. I don't think it does anything. Alright, I think I will cut... I think I might sideboard like that. I don't think, like... The Gamble's, like, kind of weak to Graveyard Hate as well. Yo, what's up, Cooties Gem? Thanks for being here. We're trying some Rogue / Temur Madness in Legacy. I don't really think Endurance does anything, and Chain of Vapor is like exactly okay. This would be a matchup where I think having like something like Cabal Therapy would be really powerful, but we're Rogue / Temur, not Jund, you know? So that's how it is. Pretty sure this hand's not very good. Well, the Force of Vigor is actually pretty good. Am I supposed to keep? Yeah, I think this hand's just too bad. Alright, well, this hand's just worse, so... Alright, well... okay, whatevs. I guess on 4 I should keep this, right? I mean, this is just the same as, like, the first hand, but worse. I'll play this out in case if I draw looting, but yeah, we're probably dead. I mean, game 1 I had a turn 4 kill, but they killed me on turn 4 instead, so that's how it is. In this game, I don't really have anything. Gonna hold this in case if I draw Careful Study plus Vengevine. I don't think there's not a real reason to just play this out. It does so little damage that I don't think it'll matter. I mean, obviously it could matter, but I don't think that'll let you race or learn on average. Alright, I'm gonna just wait to draw another looting. Like, I think everything I've said still remains true. I think maybe what I actually did was I sided into too many mana sources, which might be a problem. So that's on me, obviously. Yeah, I should have cut Basic Mountain, that's for sure true. Alright, I guess I'm casting everything now. I mean, it's a real card, but I'm still gonna lose to Lauren next turn, I think. Because he did not shuffle off their Ponder. So, I cannot fathom not being dead to Lauren. Alright, if it's just Uro, maybe we're fine, but... if they have Cavern Heartbeat, I'm gonna just pack it in. Alright, I'm not here for this. They can like, just do this forever and, like, draw their entire deck and get all of the lands into play, so I'm not gonna waste their time. Alright, 0-1 so far. Obviously not... I think that was just a high variance situation in both of those games. Because game 1, if I was on the play, I think they easily die. In game 2, well, that happened. Alright, let's open a chest for DT Orch. If you want to be like DT Orch and sub and get access to sweet emotes, well, I implore you to do that. Oh, that looks kind of nice. I don't think it's worth very much. Cat this. Alright. Is it? I guess I can check. Opposite problem from our last few hands. I think I should just mulligan, obviously. Alright, well, this is, like, kind of ideal in a lot of ways, but, you know, I'm not gonna mulligan this hand. Probably should just... I think I should just bottom Coliseum. Yeah, it's possible I was overboarding slightly. It's fine. Oh gosh, I hope it's not Reanimator. Looks like it might be Reanimator and we might just be colded. Alright, good. Come on, just be goblins. Just be goblins, please. Please just be goblins. Oh, I guess I'm dead and it's probably Ruby, I guess. No, it's actual Tess. So they're gonna echo, which means all my work was undone. Wow, my hand's actual garbage. Maybe they bricked off. They chose to shuffle? I don't really want to give them this claw back. I think that is just a bad idea. Wish Tendrils? Alright. I don't know. So far, we have not played any matchups that I would really want to play for this deck either. Like, we literally played against 2 combo decks. I mean, sometimes that's how it is. Like, our opponent did not cast any cantrips, but, like, their deck also mulligans pretty well. Well, they cast cantrips after the Echo. They didn't cast any cantrips before the Echo, is what I mean. I think this is how I should board. I think my green count's high enough. Like, obviously, cutting once one time does cut into your green count, but I think that's fine. I think also cutting these lands is totally fine as well. Like, Basic Mountain is useless versus them, and Chop is like... You don't need the extra Chop, I think, versus them, because they never wasteland you. So... The question is Wonder versus whatever. And, like, I don't think Wonder's great, because... The only thing Wonder matters against is Empty the Warren, so... We're gonna just try to Goldfish them / like, Force of Vigor a key artifact at some point. Yeah, Anger's good here, Wonder stinks, so I don't know. I still think there's merit to the Wonder. Yeah, Gamble can get Anger, but... Yeah, but they only wish for Empty nowadays. Like, it's not like they start with Empty, you know? I actually think this is a keep. Because I think Force of Vigor is really good versus them, so... That did not work out well. I'll just cast my Hall one and start attacking them. That chart doesn't account for casting Faithless Looting or Careful Study, though. I mean, I'm aware of the numbers. Alright, I'll just have 6. Oh, this is a punishment for not playing my Let Out, actually. I forgot about this. I should have played the Let Out, though. That's a huge punishment. Yeah, I definitely should have played the Let Out. So they have black, black, blue floating, and 7 cards in hand. I don't think it's necessarily that easy for them to kill me. We'll see. Okay. Wish Call pass? Nice. Okay, that is actually a good draw. Final Force of Vigor would also be... Oh no, they can just activate on their turn. So it's not that good. It's still relatively good, I think. There might be a chain where I can interrupt them. Like, I can maybe Force of Vigor a Lion's Eye Diamond and that throws them off enough, you know? Well, the problem is they can just activate it during their upkeep, Ferrando. So if they pass the turn, then sure, I'll kill it. But if I just force it, they can just activate it to go get something, right? Like, it doesn't actually have a sorcery speed restriction on it. Yo, what's up? What's up, Aaron? Hope you're having a good one. Rain in Ottawa? I see. Alright, anyways, currently that does not look lethal to me. Obviously, Brainstorm can change a lot, but... So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck. Sad. Our turn 3 kill is not good enough. This is a lethal tendrils. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, I'm very frustrated right now, but I don't know. That just comes with the territory, right? 2 matches versus combo decks was 1 turn short in 2 of the games, and the other game just kind of ran out of the room. Oh yeah, it was an ad nauseum. So we're 0-2. Not a great showing so far, but honestly, like, we got a little bit unlucky. I don't think the deck is, like... I think we're underperforming a little bit. But I'll be right back for match 3. I'm gonna get some more water, and we'll try to improve. That's all you can do. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's try again at least. I don't know. That was like super frustrating, obviously. I mean, it's a little bit of variance, obviously, but I don't know. I think that's like kind of why the Delver shells are so good in Legacy, like because they can like warp themselves to be good in almost any matchup. Whereas it's like a little bit harder for a deck like this to do that, you know? Almost by definition, because so much of your deck is defined by trying to be like an explosive, synergistic aggro deck, right? I mean, obviously it's frustrating to lose, but losing happens all the time. You haven't played Legacy in years? Have you played Vintage lately, Aaron? We're playing against Elves, most likely. Maybe I just don't understand how to mulligan with this deck. That's also possible. Oh, you started playing random Vintage Leagues over the past 6 months? Cool. Alright, well, I'm not going to mulligan, but obviously this could end poorly. It's possibly just do not understand, you know? I'm not writing off that possibility, you know? Yeah, perhaps I should just readjust my mulliganing standards. Kind of interesting they onced before playing their land. Or they played their land, then played once. Right, Visionary, so it is Elves. Whoops, didn't mean to X that out. Alright, this is gonna need to deliver some good cards. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. One, two, three, four, five, six. Seven, Am I one short? I guess I'm one short. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? I shouldn't be short, right? I mean, I guess I have to exile everything else, but whatever. Actually, maybe I should attack first. I should actually attack first, right? Playing 3 breakthrough. The Ox is not going to be hasted anyway, so you might as well attack first. Yeah, I could flashback looting, but not convinced it's better to do that than just playing the Ox this turn, right? Actually, I think I should cast this turn looking for Vengevine. Alright. So probably put the Vengevine in my hand. Or I could just take the Hollow one and cast it, actually. Which is the same as Vengevine. So, never mind. I still might be dead to Elves, which is the sad part. Like, I've literally played against 3 combo decks, which I'm not thrilled about. Wonder would actually be good there, so that's what I was looking for. Alright. Really just can't buy one today, can I? Literally, all 3 of my matchups, my opponent has been capable of killing me on turn 2 or 3. Or 4, I guess. Like, I'm not thrilled about it, you know? Am I too loud? Well, I think this is just how it has to be, but it's not going great, I'm not gonna lie. That's bad. That means they have Bajuka Bog in their deck. Alright, I don't think they're gonna leave up Bog next turn, though. The Cephalid Coliseum is kind of screwing me, actually. Without the Coliseum, I think it'd be in, like, reasonable shape. Like, if this was just, like, a fetch land or something, it'd be a lot better here, but I don't know. Alright, I don't want to show them Firestorm, so I'm going to discard the Looting, which obviously seems goofy, but it's also possible I should hold this to discard to Firestorm as well, but I kind of expect them to play out another creature here. Well, not that one. It doesn't matter that it's slower, because this represents Bajuka Bog. If they didn't have... I mean, they needed to have the Cradle to leave up the Bog, but if they just get to Bog me here, it's so good for them, right? I guess I'll just have to hope they don't have Bog in their deck. Yep. God. I'm so miserable right now. Uh... I mean, I'm not really that upset. It's just frustrating to lose, like, a bunch of times in a row. You know? Even though, like, I'm aware this stuff sometimes happens, right? Oh, what's up, shop? I mean, I'm gonna finish the league out regardless. I mean, whatever. Rating points don't matter. They're merely an illusion anyways, so who cares? I don't really have a good play there. Like, I could cycle Hollow One looking for something to do, like, nothing. I could sit here so they can't attack if they draw nothing, but that also favors them. So I'm kind of just stuck in a hard place, I guess, is how I would put it. The bog for both of my Vengevines was just, like, brutal. I think that basically lost me the game, but I don't really think I could have played it differently, you know? If they didn't have the Cradle, I think I was probably fine, frankly, but whatever. Yep, that didn't work great. 0306 so far. Honestly, I really didn't expect it to be this bad. Like, obviously this shit happens. Like, I'm not criticizing anyone. It just feels like I've been running horribly this entire month, for the most part. Yeah, that can happen. It happens to the best of the people. Also happens to the worst of the people, too. I think, in general, it would probably happen more often to the worst of the people than the best of the people, if I had to guess. Alright, let's open a chest for Unban Mental Misstep. Real quick. I don't even remember this card existing. But I definitely remember Hikori existing. Hikori is just Winter Orb on a Spirit, so people play that one relatively heavily. They can't even pair me because I'm 0-3. Oh, never mind. I jinxed it, I suppose. Alright. If this is not a keep, I don't know. Cora, maybe I'm doing your deck in an injustice, but if this is not a keep, I really, really don't know what to tell you. It can. If this is somehow not good enough, I will, I don't know. I don't even know what I would do. Four, 7, 8, 9. If I pump, it'd be 11. Eleven puts them to 5, fetch puts them to 4, so that means if I find 2 more zeros for that, it would just be lethal. Yeah, sure. Guess this is probably right. I don't really want to cast this right now anyways. I'm casting this as like kind of whatevs. Alright, the first game one of the league, chat! Let's get some hype for the first game one of the league. Any hypes in the chat? Oh, I don't know what they're doing. I'm probably just going to submit. GG. Oh gosh. Yo, Jgats, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Let me know if I should open a chest for you. I'm pretty sure I know who you are. If you're the Maryland fellow. Patche, that sounds about right, yeah. Oh, is this a keep? Forest Strand Go makes me think they're a fair deck. I'm gonna try it for science. Okay. I'm not going to put these into play yet. I think just for... It's more valuable with a Vengevine, if I had to guess. I was actually thinking about if I should have cast Gamble for Vengevine there, but I didn't. I think they're almost certainly a fair blue deck. They might be Bant. Guess they could be like Jeskai Stifle. Oh. Okay, whatevs. It's possible I should have cast that off Cephalid Coliseum. Not sure about this. Alright, time to see what happens. I'm actually going to get Lion's Eye Diamond if this resolves. Anyways, I can always cast these end steps, so there's no reason to put them in play now. Like, just imagine they could have a sweeper or something. It doesn't really gain you anything to do it right now. Yeah, Wonder would be better as Anger here for sure. Maybe the Wonder thing is complete nonsense. I'm coming around to that viewpoint now. Alright, opponent, what you got? What do you got? Okay. That's completely fine. I see. Okay. Their deck is really clunky. Might as well cast this, you're going to discard to Angie's Ravager anyways, so... We're trying our best, chat. Well, Grishwell Brander were 0-3, but this match was the first time I won a game, so we're trying our best though, at least. I'm not like giving up, you know. Alright, cool. Alright. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 if they have nothing. They might have something. Wonder shockingly good versus Stoneforge Mystic for what it's worth. Jite? Okay. Okay. I draw any 0. Oh, that does it too, I think. Because I can just cast both of those, so... There's 1 anger, 1 wonder. Wonder is a pet card of mine, if you're wondering. Pun intended. Yeah, sure. Attack you. Oh, FF Freak, you might appreciate this. I'll show you something in 1 sec after this match. Because if you drew any 0, then you could trigger your Vengevine. And I drew basically Ox, which was a 0. Vengevine hits for 1 more damage than the Ravager, which I think matters a lot. Opponent, where are you? Opponent, where are you? Alright, let me see if I can find the thing. Alright. This is for you, FF Freak. Let me see if it's coming out correctly. See the foil? Yeah, when you brought that up, I remembered I had one on my desk, so I might as well put it on the screen. Which is kind of random, I agree, but... You know, that's how it is sometimes. I've drafted a fair amount of Modern Horizons 2 IRL. Alright, apparently my opponent wants me to wait. So, if y'all are new here, and you want to support this stream, hit that follow button. That's free for you to do. Okay, there it finally goes. Oh, did I miscount? This is not lethal. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, so they go to 1. Alright. So they can't crack that fetch. Anyways, yeah, you want to support the stream, hit that follow button, that's free to do. If you really want to support the stream, use that Bezos sub here. But I think I'm in really good shape still because all my creatures are flying. Well then that's just mean, Chase. Why would you do that to me? Alright, so 0-2, 0-2, 0-2, 2-0. Clearly this deck just has really lopsided matchups is the answer. Alright, I'm gonna get a little bit more water. I'll be back for round 5 in 1 second. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's open a chest for JGATs and then get to the last match. These are not worth anything. Filigree Angel is one of my favorite cards, but it's not particularly good. Alright, let's get to the last match. Boneless Dredge. Grishwell Render, you can join my Discord and we can discuss it there. Send me a PM, join the Discord, then PM me there, and we can work it out. Oh man, I love this song. It's really good. OC Remix is full of bangers in general, though. Alright, we finally got a match! LFG, chat. LFG. Whatever. I'm not mulliganing Careful 32 Vengevines. If that's a mulligan, I don't want to be wrong. I don't want to be right. Oh no. Alright, now my hand goes nowhere, unfortunately. I was thinking about waiting one turn to play one hollow one, but that doesn't really accomplish much when you have two Vengevines in your hand. Oh gosh. Huh? Okay. Guess I'm spending this turn cycling a hollow one, which seems very unexciting, but probably correct, unfortunately. I see. This is like a rogue control deck that has Whelm in it. Alright. I'm in desperation mode. This is really not going well. Brute or rip. Probably gonna lose to Uro, which is a shame, but you know, that's how it is sometimes. I don't think Uro would be good in our deck whatsoever, so I'm not turned up about it whatsoever. I don't think I'm even really allowed to attack, frankly, so it's kind of sad as well. But, you know. They don't have white in their deck, so they might have a problem with beating Recurring Vengevine, actually, which would be kind of funny. But this is a situation where I think Wonder is going to be really important, if I find it. Well, I don't really think I can let them have the Uro, so I have to just block with all three of my creatures. If they have 2 bolts, that whatever, my Vengevines are dead. That's reasonable. I don't really think their deck has Wastelands, so that's why I did that. And there's a chance I want to EOT this Ravager, in which case the Coliseum won't be in play. Let's see. So I think I'm actually supposed to hold this Ravager until my turn for the same reason, to try to trigger the Vengevines. Like, suppose I do it now and my thing just gets bolted, it's not even good, right? So yeah, I think just triggering all of the Vengevines is worth more. Oh, that's interesting. Remember when they had Uro in play last turn? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Okay, it's fine. Shit. So they'll be at 10. We won our 4th match, and this is round 5 versus like a rogue mid-range deck with Uro and Unholy Heat and Loam. sad. So if I attack with all, they block one of those, take 8, go to 2, attack me, go to 5. So I guess I'm supposed to just, like, put them in check for next turn? Yeah, I think I'm supposed to. They have to pop the explosives in this equation as well. I mean, it's already 10 on board, so... No real reason for me to cast the looting right now, because it's, like, impossible. It's not very likely I get 2 creatures out of it, essentially, by casting it that turn. Alright, I guess they do have Wasteland. Shows what I know. I don't know anything anymore, I guess. Alright, whatever. If they have literally nothing, they can't attack. Shit. They have something. Or they were hoping to draw into something, I guess, but whatever. This was also the game where I didn't return the Vengeance until, like, turn 5 or whatever. So it's, like, still kind of close. Really frustrating game. It was really, really, really good, though, is really what happened there. Sideboard 0. Let's go. Because Lotus Petal casts Careful Study and Breakthrough? Also gets you closer to a threshold for Cephalid Coliseum. I'm obviously willing to entertain the idea I'm incorrect about this, but Lotus Petal seems to make a lot more sense than Simian Spirit Guide in the sideboard for this deck. And that's why you see Dredge play sideboard Lotus Petals as well instead of Simian Spirit Guide. I don't think Wonder is actually good versus them. I'm also not actually going to cast the Looting this turn, because I think it's easier to trigger Vengevine next turn if I hold off on the Hollow one for one turn. Yeah, it does. Whoops. Fuck. Maybe I should have played the lead first. Oh well. Whatever. I'm gonna play the Hollow one now. But oh, I could have grabbed Ox. Yeah, no, that was a mistake. Oh god. What's wrong with me? I should have gotten Ox for sure, yeah. That makes a lot more sense than this plan. Decided Carpet versus me? Alright, I guess I'm... Whatevs. Cast a lot of Once Upon a Times on the front side with this deck. I don't know. Alright. Yeah, sure. It's just a mill 4, but I think that's what I want. Okay. Uro strikes again. Goddamn Uro. And they don't have a land though, so that's kind of cool. Alright. Whatever. Come on, give me a 0. Give me a root wall, rather. Alright. I guess I have next turn as a shot. I'm gonna lose to Uro again. This sucks. Do I have to just trade for the Uro and hope that they don't have anything good? Probably, which is sad. I'm feeling very frustrated. Is there any way that this lives until my next turn? Answer seems like mostly no. I'm still trying, but this is really, really hard. Oh, nope, can't even cast it, because I only discarded one card. Oh my god, chat. Era props up all sorts of nonsense mid-range decks like this. I don't think Uro is particularly overpowered in Legacy, actually, because look at their mana base. Their mana base is pretty soft of Wasteland, honestly. Monkey is obviously a different story, but, you know. Miracles makes you sad? Well, it's kind of just like they have to have Terminus or they lose, right? I would actually guess more often than not they don't have Terminus, because there's only like 2 copies of that card in their deck. So if I were playing this style of deck versus Miracles, I would just force them to have it every time. They always have Terminus? Well, that's probably not true. Like... Yeah, you can play around Terminus to some degree like that, but, you know, shrug. I don't think Supreme Verdict is as good versus deck as Terminus is, for a lot of reasons. They mostly are all have to do with Vengevine, you know? That's so funny. Alright, time to cast it, I guess. Honestly, it feels like the deck really underperformed in this week, which can happen sometimes, but... certainly I think the fast combo matchup is not great, you know? Because I think you're a little bit slower than the fastest combo decks. So that causes a lot of problems. Have I played in Standard? Not really. Why? Let's see, what's even left in my deck? So, 4 Vengevines, 2 Root Walls are down, 4 Root Walls are down, 2 Ravagers are down. It's game 2. I'm down 1. Game 1, like, was similar to this one. Uro basically beat me towards the end of game 1. I see. Probably a deck that has Throne of Eldraine cards is my recommendation. It's also I should have held that land, actually. Fuck this. I don't know, like... Now I can't actually win. Also, why didn't... whatever, I don't know. Really frustrated. I mean, I obviously didn't play great, but this... It also felt like... How do I put it? It also felt like the deck was not cooperating whatsoever as well. Which, you know, can happen. Really frustrating league. Alright, well, I guess that's the Rug Madness League. I'm sorry that it didn't go better for you, Cora, but... Do you think in the future that the 2 anger thing is definitely correct? I kind of think maybe just 2 anger, 1 wonder would be good, you know? Yeah, I think the wonder belongs somewhere. And obviously our sideboard was not good for the matchups we played. Like, you would rather have, like, Flusterstorm or Spell Pierce. No, I didn't really change anything with my mic. It's just been acting up lately. I don't know why. Yeah, the problem with Fluster and Pierce in this deck are that, The problem with Fluster and Pierce is you're basically a looting deck, so you're going to tap out all of your mana a lot of the time, you know? Like, just basically every turn you're not going to have mana up almost ever, right? That's the actual issue. Well, I'm pretty anti-Leyline of the Void in a deck like this, and I guess I should probably explain why, right? Yeah, I hate Leyline in decks that see a lot of cards, essentially. Like, you're casting Careful Sway, you're casting Breakthrough, you're casting, you know, Faithless Looting. You're gonna look at a lot of cards. So it's very, very possible for you to find Graveyard Hate that's not in your opening hand, right? And if that's the case, you shouldn't play Leyline of the Void. I think you should play something like Endurance instead. Or even like Surgical Extraction or something in that vein, you know, something that you can use from your hand in a reasonable time frame. Fairy Macabre is fine as well. That is definitely a thing you could do, and I don't think it's unreasonable. Yeah, maybe Fairy Macabre is the answer you're looking for. I don't know. Obviously, I've had like a really annoying month, so maybe I didn't play it the best. But you know, I'm only a human, you know. I'm a human just looking for support from y'all, Twitch chat. Well, Chain of Vapor literally had no text in any of our matchups, right? Like, so that's why I don't know. I also am like pretty anti Chain of Vapor as well, so who knows? I think Chain of Vapor you sometimes play in a deck that can't like answer something permanently, and it kind of is just what it is. But this is like kind of a kludgy solution in a deck like this, I think. I don't know how to put it. I think it's not very good, honestly, but that's why I'm only playing one. But that's just my opinion. I could be wrong. Well, why was Chain of Vapor in your deck versus Elves? Like, I don't think it really... Oh, versus Leyline, I see. Yeah, I guess that's reasonable. But, I don't know, like... Yeah, maybe I just don't understand, I guess. That's definitely a possibility. Anyways, I think that'll do it for the Rogue Madness League. Obviously 1-4 is not the best showing, but I do think some ideas are good.